Well, like I said, I'm Will Johnson. A fun fact about me that most of you probably don't know is I'm fat. And no, it's true. I am. I'm very fat. I've started a new fashion statement. I've got a bell-bottom shirt here that is nice. And what's also cool is when I take off my socks at night, it looks like my socks are trying to choke the life out of my ankles. I got these sweet tourniquet lines there. The chicks seem to like it. Something that comes with being out of shape is I get winded, really easy. I get winded doing things that you shouldn't be winded in, like rolling over in bed, just like, oh Jesus, these covers are so heavy. And what's embarrassing when you're fat like me and you get winded around people who know that you didn't just compete in a triathlon or go over like a mountain or something, and then you got to kind of play it off and work it into the conversation. You just open the fridge and you're all wheezing, but you... So the mailman put the package at the wrong address. That was really funny. I'm glad you told me that one. That was really nice. Well, part of my problem is I don't like going to the gym. There's people from the gym at the gym, and that's part of the problem. And there's always the people there that are in really good shape, and their job at the gym is to let you know how good a shape they're in and how bad a shape that you're in. You've seen them. They're the ones who show up, They get to the treadmill, and they're set to pop. They're ready to work this thing, throwing in some final stretches right in front of it. They got the iPod strapped to the arm. They go ahead and rock that, plug it in, they hit this motherfucker like a gazelle. 10. And then they're gonna fucking show off. They look over at you and they're like, yeah, what's at the store? Got a new yogurt. Oh, my fucking favorite yogurt. Yeah, did you know this is the last season of Oprah? I can't fucking believe it, 25 years. They're just fucking going off at it, and I'm standing there like every other fat guy. I don't know what the buttons even do. I usually just stand on it and watch TV, and no, I'll move my arms for effect or whatever. And then, of course, this person now thinks it's their responsibility to be my personal cheerleader. Come on, Will, you can do this. You got this. I don't know what part of me looks like I got this, but I don't got this. Sucks getting fat though. Now what sucks is, when you're kind of a funny person, believe it or not I am, kind of a funny person, you go to a party, everybody expects you to be funny. That shit doesn't happen for a welder. A welder doesn't show up to a party and the guy's like, hey Bill, I don't know if you saw the Buick out back, but the muffler's falling off. Would you go ahead and tack it up there for me? That doesn't happen. The worst is a doctor. A doctor, everybody who sees them, who knows them, wants to either tell them their medical history or have them examine something, Could you take a look at this pus-filled thing I got right here? No, I'm talking about the one with the hair. The one with the hair in it. Is that normal? Tell me, is that normal? I had a cousin growing up named Brian, and my mom really, she thought Brian cured everything. Like literally, Brian cured everything. Will, you got a cough? Call Brian. Call Brian. He'll help you out. Mom, I think I sprained my ankle. Call Brian. Brian will help you out. Mom, gouged my eyeball out. Call Brian. Brian will help you out. Like, Mom, Brian's a fucking orthodontist. What are you going to do with that? But seriously, when I get AIDS, I hope I get the Magic Johnson version of AIDS. That dude got AIDS in like 1992. And you saw him? He looks amazing. Eazy-E got AIDS. Y'all remember that? On a Wednesday, they're like, Kurt Loder comes onto MTV. This just in. Eazy-E's got AIDS. Friday, he's like, Eazy-E's dead. What? No. Motherfucker needed to go see Brian. Alright, I'm Will Johnson. Hope y'all have a great night.